Internet, Matt here, and I want to tell you guys about the electrical situation that I did with my Land Cruiser, my LC250. Right now, I am going to demonstrate and show the wiring that I did for the lights, as well as what I had a shop do, True Automotive, take care of for my winch. Now, the winch is a really tricky situation because in the LC250, the battery is in the rear. So I'm gonna hit record here on this camera so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. And it's not too bad of a situation, but it's right here in the back. And so I wanna show you guys, like on camera, you know, where this battery is. So as you can see, here's the battery. And here's what they ran to the front for me. So they ran a power cable all the way to the front, and then they ran a ground all the way to the front and a distribution block. And as you can see, they added a 25 amp fuse up top right there. So excuse me, 250 amp fuse up top to help with, you know, any situations that may come up. And let's check out the hood now, so you guys can get an idea of everything. Now this is a really, I need to install some hood struts. This is a really complicated setup because of the hybrid system. I don't want to have anything going into the jump fuse, which is where I did have my Garmin Connect attached. But now I have it going all the way across, right over here, going up for all the wiring and the lights. And then down here is where I have my new my new power distribution block and my new ground distribution block. Excuse the mess. I was gonna probably put a what do you call it? Air compressor here, but I'm gonna probably do that in the rear next to the real battery. But yeah, this is the ground that's running now from the distribution block. You see they ran it right there and behind the radiator, down and over. And down here you can see I have a nice clean setup for my winch. The winch is all installed. I have power going to it and everything is all set up now. The next step is to get the get the rooftop tent up top. I have all the wiring and everything for the lights all nice and tidy. Everything's good. The reason why you'd want to run power from the rear to the front like this is so that maybe you can add another battery or something else, but you don't really want to run a winch off of that. That will cause some problems. This is only good for up to 100 amps. I've only gone up to about 30 amps, even though there's 30 amps per channels. So putting it on here was safe. So if you do want to do a Garmin Connect or a aux beam switch, as long as you're not going over like 90 amps or so, you should be good to do it right here, nice and safe. Do it at your own risk, obviously. But yeah, this is the setup, man. I'm really happy with how everything's coming together. The fair lead, I was gonna change that out to a black one, but it didn't fit with the new bumper, so I'm gonna have to either paint that black or buy a black one. But man, look at the LC250. Look at how well it's all coming together. Stance is looking good. Ride height's looking good. Electrical's good. Like I said, next up is we're going to do the rooftop tent. And if anybody has any questions about electrical, definitely hit me up in the comments. I'm more than happy to share my lessons learned and what I know how to do and what I advise you to pay a professional to do, because this stuff can get really complicated. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. This is just a quick update on the LC250 build. What do you think I'm missing? I might add some handles and I might add new wheels, new tires. I don't know yet. I'm still enjoying exactly what I have and very appreciative to have the opportunity to own one in the United States. I've always wanted a Land Cruiser, and say what you want, people always say this is a Prado, this is not a Land Cruiser. I don't care what it is, they call it a Land Cruiser. I call it a LC250 because it's a global platform. So either way, happy with the build. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Stay up. It's cold, God. Lee is cold.